Howdy folks, I'm Endymion for the Dork-at-Arms, etc. Sorry for the tardiness on this video, but we got a review. So, I've been doing longsword. Longsword was actually the first lesson I got in fencing at all, and a couple months ago, I want to say back in, I can't remember, maybe 6 or 7 months ago, I got the Michaels. So these are gloves made by the same manufacturers as the Gabriels that people are sort of going cuckoo for. These hold up really well. That's the first thing I'm going to say. They hold up pretty damn well. They look good. They feel solid. I can still maneuver my thumbs out and about. This one in particular because, and this is my real only critique, you'll notice here on the base of the thumb, I've already had to replace the ties with some rubber bands that just kind of came out. Might be the same band. Yeah. It's just looped and tied in on itself and everything. And then, while this rivet on the inside of my thumb is good, on the outside of my thumb, this rivet popped out, and I did have that tied up. This happened just because of normal, everyday sparring. This was not any particular tournament conduct, although one of my coaches did notice this at Wine Country Sword Crush, which I'm not going to talk in depth about my conduct there. I already made a post about it. In short, I sucked. My mental game is garbage. Anyway, but the cuffs are slightly adjustable. Literally just pull through, all this jazz. And honestly, I don't adjust them often. I don't really need them adjusted. But, these get the job done. I honestly do want to see what their new, Raphael gloves are like. Because they look like, it looks like the manufacturers looked at this and then looked at the H&F Armory, Black Knight gloves or whatever. And they were like, I think we need to make something a little closer to that and, cheaper. Or they looked at, Spec gloves and said we need an economy version. So the Raphaels are basically the economy version of these. They're a hard mitten. But, sorry, I got distracted by a little miss. Anyway, yeah, these hold up generally pretty well. They give you 1 or 2 spare parts in the kit when you buy them. Obviously, you get the carrying bag thing. It's all well and good. I'd say worth it for the money. And these shipped out real quick. Of course, I also live in California, so shipping was pretty quick. And it's going to be different for you depending on where you live, obviously. But yeah, if you don't get hit in the hands a lot, I think the Gabriels are the way to go just because of the dexterity. If you do get hit in the hands quite a bit, the mittens are more your style, or they're going to have to be. And I will say, when it comes to actually being sniped in the hands, I don't feel a lot in these. They're just there. They're in the way. That's all they need to be. That's all they need to do. Between their sword and my hands when I'm too slow and too stupid to not, get my hands out of the way from a hand sniper. I don't really like using these with other weapons other than my longsword, but I do have to just because of calibration and things, and everybody else at my club is using either the H&F Armory mitts or the Gabriel fingered versions. So, kind of have to. Anyway, 8 out of 10. Good gloves. So, So, my name is Endymion for the Dork-at-Arms, etc. And leave a like if you like this. Leave a comment if you want to say something, or if you just want to, stop and say hi in the comments. And subscribe if you want more. So, anyway, hope y'all have a great one. Ciao.